Dun, 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 dun. We're talking soccer cards. What is up, YouTube? Hope everybody is doing well. Today we have a side collection video of soccer cards. These are the 1935 WD and HO Wills Association football cards. Little backstory on Wills. Wills was an English tobacco company. They were one of the first companies to put cards in cigarette packs, so pretty cool. Their first set came in 1895. It was called Ships and Sailors. As you might guess, it had ships and sailors, but they also did some sports sets, which included cricket, rugby, and football. This is one of 3 association football sets. They had a 1902 one, they had a 1935, which is what you're seeing, and they had a 1939 as well. I really love these cards. I love the colors. They're very vibrant. The art is quite nice. These are all portraits, but for portraits, you know, each one is very individual. The expressions are pretty awesome. I just really like them. I laid out a few just to kind of show off. I love the reds in this set. They're really vibrant and pop, both on the jerseys and in the background. The yellow really pops there. Just overall, really neat. And if you look around eBay, they're quite affordable too. So I don't know anything really about soccer. I never really played soccer other than in gym class. So this is kind of a means to get into the sport through cards, and also just a love for that tobacco era card. And while I love baseball more than soccer, those cards are very expensive and often in kind of poor condition. So getting some really nice examples of tobacco era cards for a really affordable price is quite appealing. So, you know, definitely I would recommend checking out these cards if you're interested. I'm going to highlight one today. It's this card right here. This is Sir Stanley Matthews. Try to get him in focus. He was an English footballer. He played outside right, which in my dumb brain I'm pretty sure is just a wing, but correct me if I'm wrong. His nickname was the Wizard of Dribble and also the Magician, because he had sick ball control skills. There are clips out there on YouTube, and he is deacon players out of their cleats in the 1930s, so pretty awesome. A few fun facts: he was the only player to be knighted while playing, pretty cool. And he was also a big proponent of fitness at a time where it really wasn't a thing. So he was kind of the OG Tom Brady in many ways. A few more fun facts: he played into his 50s, so again, OG Tom Brady. He was the oldest player to ever play in England's top division at 50 years and 5 days. I think that still holds up, but that's Wikipedia, so don't quote me. He's also the oldest player to represent England at 42 years and 104 days, so pretty amazing. He was inducted into the English Football Hall of Fame in 2002. He played the bulk of his career for Stoke City. That's 19 years. He also served his country from the age of 24 to 30 in the Royal Air Force during World War II, which, you know, if you think about kind of the peak of playing, 24 to 30 are some essential years. So he probably would have had better numbers and more of a legacy as far as football goes had he been playing, but instead he chose to serve his country, which is quite admirable. From my dumb soccer brain, who never really played and doesn't understand the game fully, I would say his game is ball control. He had amazing skills as far as a handle on the ball, and he was also one of those players that I think can see the whole field at once and anticipate what is going to happen before it does. So kind of like a guard in basketball. Yeah. But that's coming from my dumb soccer brain who doesn't really know anything about soccer. But really happy to add that card, a Football Hall of Famer. Pretty awesome. The set as a whole is really beautiful. Guys, if you're interested at all, I would recommend checking these out on eBay. I think you'll be surprised how cheap you can get them at. Thank you for watching. I know soccer isn't quite as popular, so anybody who has hung on this long, I thank you very much. Let me know what you think. Later.